Handlers clear, racing away. Sinantanga was slower to stride, gave away a couple of lengths. Legal Counsel broke well, but needs a little bit of riding to retain position. Aravistus also shows some good alacrity in the early stages. Palace Gift sits just off the pace. Water Dragon wants to commit to a handy spot, but is forced to work at the outside. King Viserys in the blue sleeves and cap passed by Mente Manu. Then came Golden Destiny, who races around midfield and gives the leaders about 8 lanes start. 2 lanes away to Oregon, who's in the pink, kept company by Maneki Nico. Harun al-Rashid was next, then came King of the Seas. Number of lengths away to King Sultalus, who races a good 15 lengths off the leader, with Asinantanga, who's struggling on debut as they work their way through the final 800 meters. And the leader up in front is Water Dragon. Will bring them towards the home straight as a narrow leader over Legal Counsel, who got off the rail and turns for home half a length away in second. Aravistus in the bright blue sleeves and red cap. Palace Gift, King Viserys towards the inside rail. Maneki Nico is in the middle of runners. Then comes Oregon. Golden Destiny towards the outside, got a bit closer, still got 4 to make up. Mente Manu's launching with that, but it's Legal Counsel with 2:50 left to run, who picks up the lead. Palace Gift presses. Then comes King Viserys. They followed by Water Dragon, Maneki Nico and Mente Manu, but as they reach the final 100 meters, Legal Counsel's gone clear, gone 2 lanes clear, and Legal Counsel arrives. Second goes the way of Palace Gift. Mente Manu was third, and then came King Viserys in fourth. That was just over the first half home. So the winner is racing towards the middle of your screens in the pink and yellow colours. That's Legal Counsel, who out of draw 2 was there for nothing. Had the lead most of the home straight and made no mistakes. Had a nice burst of acceleration. Wasn't an instant burst of acceleration, but it's a powerful one when he does put his stride together. He's a big horse, and the more he races, the further he goes, the more experienced he gets, the better he could turn out to be. Bipod begins in race number 2 here at Hollywood Bet Sturmoville, and that gets underway at 20 past 12.
Thank you very much, MJ. Yeah, we've just seen a smart performance from number 2, Legal Counsel, the 3-year-old son of Legislate. Wonderful to have Richard Fourie starting the day off with a bang. Well done to Justin Snaith, to all the owners involved. A massive congratulations. Well done, Richard. Good day yesterday in Port Elizabeth. I know the weather was on and off, but this is how you want to pick it up on a Saturday afternoon.
Well, first of all, you clean up quite nicely.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, second of all, yesterday was miserable weather, but we managed to get 2 on the board and finish the day off nice and strong. And coming here, the guys are complaining. Joburg is cold, Durban is cold. Finally, spring has really kicked in for the boys here in the Cape, and lovely day. So obviously, if there's people at home watching racing in the Cape, rather come to the track. It's vibrant, it's nice, the weather's good, and I think the drinks will flow.
Absolutely, very well said. Take us through the race, Rich. Obviously, it was a bit of argy-bargy in behind you. I thought you did the right thing coming off the heels of Water Dragon at the top of the lane, and still very green, still improving.
Yeah, look, young horse, he stood in there for a really long time, but he jumped well. I was surprised, and you know, I had very simple instructions. Justin hinted he's a bit one pace, and I was like, okay, cool, I need to be right up there. And he jumped good, he was green. You know, I had to sit down on him and get him into the race. And you know, once Louis came from the 10 draw and sat close to him, then he charged up and he took the bridle quite hard. And I was like, okay, now we're racing. And then obviously Sean came across from the 12 draw, probably beat that horse, you know, the draw. And he came in front of him. So obviously there's going to be a chance where you need to give your horse some sort of a save. But this horse's action was just way too big, and I was starting to get restricted, and I sort of looked out on my side, and I thought, yeah, I got to move now. His action is far too superior for the speed we were going, so it was the right thing to do. Got out, got him mobile, and yeah, the rest is history. Came back, and Mr. Braun said to me, he's like, I don't know, we weren't sure if that first run was a fluke when he got beat 3 lengths. I said, no, it's no surprise, the horse can run. Nice horse, he's just clumsy, he's all over the place, so well done to all the owners, there's a lot, so well done to them, to the Snake team, and to my sponsors at Richmond.
I know you keep us on our toes as presenters. I've gone back, I've done a bit of homework. Your next best probably knockouts?
Well, I hope so, because I'm thinking of taking Princess Easy for the 1400 features next week, so I'm hoping she runs a good race, because that fully beat Princess Easy last time, so I just want to see if that Form 9 rolls up.
Well done, Richie. Good to see you.
Thank you very much.
Massive congratulations. Lovely to have Ridgemont on board with Richard Fourie as well. Well done, Justin. Good to see you. I know the yard flying at the moment. You would have known this form line very well, with Let It Be Said coming out of the exact same form line. He looks to be a nice horse.
Yeah, but he's very immature. He's a horse that's going to strengthen up when he puts it all together. At the moment, he's got no idea what he's doing sometimes. He just he falls over his own feet. He's quite a clumsy young horse that I'm sure will improve as time goes. But it's a great partnership here. These are all the new partnerships that are coming through for Snaith Racing. So I'm over the moon to Jess Costa, who unfortunately couldn't be here. Really well done. It's her first runner. Her first runner in those are the colours she chose. So really well done to her. Those who don't know Jess is the daughter of Ralph Costa, who is hands all his money on a monthly basis to Jan Mantel. Ralph is Jan Mantel's pigeon. So really well done to that whole family, to the Stonebridge family who are also on a roll with us. Really well done to them. Every time we buy a horse and we need an extra leg, they right there and support us all the time. So thank you to them. Tony Cottrell, who couldn't be here, unfortunately he left back to the Eastern Cape. He's also on a roll, so well done to him. Great new additive to Snaith Racing. Jonathan Block, who is with Ralph Costa in Beaufort West, up some mountain. So hopefully he may get lost. And to Zach, who's living the hard life, and I think he's in Cairns somewhere and enjoying some summer on some beach somewhere. So working hard. So, and then obviously last but certainly least, Etienne Braun. Really well done to him. We're going to be having dinner at his house tonight. So everything starts tasting better after a winner. So really well done to all of them concerned.
Justin, I know you and John and your wonderful team, obviously very transparent. We have got those comments. Just off the bat, if there's anything punters are looking to take the exotics, as we start now in race number 2, what can they go with from your yard today?
Look, it's tough racing today. It's very competitive. I've got good runners on the day. I think we'll have a positive results, but to single one out is not easy today. I think Knockout on her last run, she was very impressive, but she steps up in... Rapidash is now carrying top weight. He is a horse that I do think is a very nice individual, but I think in that race, be careful. I'd go field. I hope Rapidash wins, but I've got other horses in there as well that could easily pop up. That's a dangerous race for the exotics. Otherwise, we're just hoping for...
Well done.
Lovely, thank you. We've had so many seconds lately, but a great winner yesterday, and this guy surprised us. He ran well first time out, and wonderful partnership. Justin was talking about being clumsy and falling over feet and stuff like that. That's about him at this stage, yeah. He needs to wake up, he's drinking coffee. But yeah, well done, great ride by Richard, and a lovely partnership. My son's watching in Australia, Zach's in Nice. The Blocks are gallivanting on a farm in Karoo with the Costas, and I don't know where the Stonebridges in Joburg, and where's Cottrell's in East London, I think so. But a lovely win, and I think he'll go further. It will be nice.
Sure. Nushka's world yesterday, so I'm sure this is going to be a big one tonight, leading into the rugby.
Yeah, if we stay awake. But the snails are popping over for a calamari and prawn supper, so we'll hopefully stay awake. Yeah.
Sure. Well done, Mr. Braun.
Thank you very much.
There
Thank
we
you.
go. Absolutely. You're going to get flowers. I mustn't forget about that. Tam's reminded me. You're going to get flowers. Massive congratulations. There we go. Legal Counsel, 3-year-old son of legislators, won a great race. Well done to Richard Fourie. He gave this one a super ride. We're really looking forward to the rest of the card. The exotic starts in race number 2. That's where the bipod starts here at Hollywood Bets Durbanville. It's a wonderful crowd. If you're in the vicinity, if you're in the area, please come and join us. Bipod starts in race number 2. We'll chat shortly.